Hello, this is Chef Marinara, and today we're making a Bolognese sauce. We're starting with ground chuck, 95% lean, garlic, whole tomatoes, bay leaf, herbes de Provence, basil, carrots, onion, parsley, a can of whole tomatoes, a can of crushed tomatoes. Bolognese means meat sauce. Traditional Italian dish. It's wonderful with pasta, used for other things as well. John Boos butcher block. I hope you have yours. 100 pounds, doesn't move, best cutting chopping surface made, USA. Now that's a block of knives right there. These are Messermeister Meridian Elite, made in Solingen, Germany. I'll be using the 6-inch chef knife today. Wonderful, perfectly balanced, lasts forever. This knife features a riveted handle, 3 heavy rivets, full tang, metal runs all the way down the handle. Same with pepper. This pepper mill is full of black pepper. Oh yeah! We're going to let these mushrooms soak with just a little bit of hot water. Takes about 10 minutes for them to reconstitute. Carrots, cut off the tops and the bottoms. Peel them up quickly. This peeler works very well. It's made in Switzerland, as you can see. If you don't have a good peeler, drop by chefdepot.com. Check them out. Next we got the onion. Cut off the bottom, cut off the top, take off 1 layer or 2, depends on how fresh your onions are. For this Bolognese sauce, everything's going to be just rough chopped. We're not looking for perfect dices or anything like that, because it's going to end up getting pureed with a immersion blender at the end. Remember, keep your fingers out of the sauce. Keep them rolled back while you're doing the chopping. Chop up the garlic. All of these vegetables are going to simmer together, end up in the sauce, so they don't need to be very small. It's good enough. Stir up the meat. Main idea right here is to just cook it down and take off any fat, excess fat that you don't need. Okay, we're going to take and drain the meat. Okay, we're going to put a little bit of extra virgin olive oil on the bottom here. It's nice and hot. If it doesn't sizzle, you're not sautéing, remember that. A little bit of color, that's what we're looking for. Okay, I'm using a bench scraper to pick up the chopped tomato. Add that to my vegetables, and I'm adding a small handful of parsley. Oh, it smells wonderful. Saute this a little bit. Tomatoes right here. And a can of whole plum tomatoes right here. We're going to let this simmer for just a little while. The sauce is simmering, medium heat, 20 to 30 minutes. Now, if you don't have one of these immersion blenders, I suggest you get one. This one features a titanium blade. It's about $300 and worth every penny. It's 3 pounds roughly. The cord is about 9 feet long. stainless steel shaft, approximately 10 inches. This is what professional chefs use in restaurants and hotels. Made to last a long time. If you don't have one of these immersion blenders, I suggest you get one. This one features a titanium blade. It's about $300 and worth every penny. It's 3 pounds roughly. The cord is about 9 feet long. Stainless steel shaft, approximately 10 inches. This is what professional chefs use. It has a safety on it. It won't start till you hit both buttons. So it takes your whole hand around it to start it up. We're going to put this in here and get her going. Takes about 10 seconds. If you like, got the sugar, got the bay leaf, got the salt. Back to the sauce. Get all the meat in the sauce, and then we're going to let it simmer for about an hour. Chopped parsley is perhaps the most underused garnish, only because of the amount of preparation it requires to do it correctly. Let's try to dry it somewhat. Let it air dry a little bit. Chopped parsley makes a beautiful garnish. When I'm done with my knife, I grab my sharpening steel. The knife belongs back in the wood block. The block protects the knife and also keeps it organized. Sharpening steel, approximately 15 degrees from the head, from the heel to the tip. This goes back in the block. This goes back in the block. Okay, we've got the radiatore pasta. Put a little bit of the Bolognaise sauce on top. A sprig of fresh basil. A pinch of parsley. Touch of Parmesan cheese. Radiatore with a Bolognaise sauce.